Surrender! Or face our wrath!
Bring it on!
As you wish. Edyn, behind you! Look out!
I cast...
Give up yet, Magi?
Hardly. I cast... Wind Slice!
I cast Slime Net!
I cast...
Your two worlds are colliding. You feel the tension rising. No time for hesitation. Gonna fight for the Magi-Nation. Gotta hit 'em hard with the animite. Gonna battle on 'cause you just might be the final dreamer. Come on, it's a generation. We're fighting for the Magi-Nation. Count us in for some competition. Gonna battle with the opposition. One day there'll be salvation. Calling out from the Magi-Nation, yeah. Magi-Nation.
Come on! I could have easily won that round.
You said that 5 battles ago.
Aw, Evu, how about a little warning next time you do that?
A Magi must always be prepared.
This training dome totally rocks!
As Edyn's mentor and teacher, I required a training facility for her to practice her spells.
Most impressive is that the leaves and branches that make up the dome all come from this very forest.
Very observant, Strag. Any form of construction using local resources is called vernacular architecture.
Well, any place that keeps a lid on Edyn's miscast gets my thumbs up.
I don't get it, Evu. The spells I've been using are powerful, so why am I always losing?
Even the most powerful spells can fail if there isn't wisdom behind their use.
Well, I hope I find that wisdom soon, or I'll never become a better spellcaster.
Perhaps it's time you sought help from another mentor.
You're dumping me?
No, my dear. I'm only suggesting that you travel to Nar to seek out Oost. He's a powerful spellcaster who can help you overcome this problem.
I'm sure he is, but there's a little thing called a quest we have to finish. Last I checked, we had plenty of Guardian Hirons left to capture.
If we travel to Nar, we can accomplish both tasks.
I guess I have nothing to lose, right? Nothing to lose, but all the feeling in my lower body.
Who dares to trespass on Grand Saber's territory?
Something tells me this guy isn't part of Nar's welcoming committee.
No, wait! Grand Saber might know how to find Evu's mentor.
You're friends of Evu's? Well, why didn't you say so? I am Oost. Welcome to my home. It's a little rustic, but I custom built it with my own hands. Whoopsie. That always happens.
So, Oost, What kind of mad spell skills are you gonna teach Edyn? She needs major help.
Good question. It's been 1,000 moons since I last had a pupil.
Well, what's time to a master spellcaster? I'm sure there are loads of things you could teach me.
Really? Like what?
Huh?
Ha ha ha! Gotcha! Whoopsie. You know, I've got just the spell for you.
Great! And don't hold back because I love a good challenge.
Oh, then you'll love my first test. It's my most special, most secret, most powerful cleaning spell. Whoopsie. Ooh, that's a doozy.
Our time would be better served searching for the Guardian Hybrid.
No. Evu said I'd learn something from Oost. I have to stay.
I'm with Strag. This guy's totally off his rocker.
What does the Book of Elders say about the Guardian Hybrid of Nar?
Scour the region of ice and snow. Do not look up, but see below. Below? Of course! The Ice Fortress! That's where that Shadow Magi Psychic captured us and threw us in the dungeon alongside the Guardian Hybrid.
With her mastery of relics, she was a fierce opponent. It took everything we had to defeat her.
Yeah, but we rescued the Hybrid and Psychic ended up in the dungeon.
The see below clue might mean that we have to visit the Shadow Magi Psychic in the dungeon to find out where the Hybrid is.
There's more! When face to face, the final Dreamer's request, the Nari and Hybrid must join the quest. All we gotta do is reach the fortress, summon the Hybrid, and ask him to join us.
Since it is almost nightfall, I think we should camp here at Oost's.
And wait until tomorrow to leave? If we stay, Mr. Whoopsie over there might put us on toilet cleaning duty.
I heard that.
Are you sure you want to stay?
I'll be fine. I'll meet you at the fortress later. Seriously. Seriously? This is my first spellcasting lesson? To clean the smell from this room? Ugh.
I knew you'd love this challenge. Oh, I'm so excited.
And I'll succeed?
No, that I'll have a stink-free room again. Good luck.
I can't believe I came all the way to Nar to clean up smelly clothes. Here goes. I cast Wind Slice! Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
The Ice Fortress! It's gone!
Psychic must have destroyed it, making her escape.
What if she got the Hybrid?
We have a more pressing concern. With no shelter around, and temperatures dropping by the minute.
We might not make it through the night.
With this animite, I imagine Ice Arbol!
Oh, my blast gloves can't light a campfire if there isn't anything that can stay lit.
Our winter clothes will not be enough to survive in temperatures this cold, and it is much too late to go searching for a cave.
What I wouldn't give for a miscast spell from Edyn right now. One of those zingers she let loose in the training dome.
The training dome! Of course! Evu's vernacular architecture! We can build a shelter right here out of materials from this area! If there were any!
Are you kidding? Back on Earth, I made forts out of snow. They're called igloos. The type of snow here is perfect for building. The constant wind has made it nice and compact, with tiny pockets of trapped air that act as insulation to maintain the temperature.
With this animite, I imagine freak!
Hurrah!
Who's knocking? Knocking?
What do I look like? A parka? Get your own fur.
Farrak, I need you to blast a hole. It's gonna be our igloo's foundation. Strag, you and Freep cut the snow into blocks. Let's move, guys.
This will freshen the room. Eventually.
Interesting choice, but not very efficient. I thought you would have tried to air things out.
Do you see any windows in this place?
Potential windows?
Oh. I cast Blast Spell! Why didn't I think of that sooner?
Now for your next test. Some of these chests are filled with spell books, and others are not. Your task will be to find the empty chests.
There must be 100 chests in here.
103, to be precise.
I cast Enhanced Vision Spell. Hey! Your chests have vision blocker spells on them.
Only ice creatures from Nar can withstand temperatures this low. I'm not sure we can tolerate much more.
All we have left is to cut the sides of these blocks at a slight angle and stack them in a circular pattern to form a dome.
Wow, I cannot believe how warm it is in here.
Yeah, it'll get even warmer as our body heat raises the temperature. As soon as the inner surface melts, it'll turn to ice, creating a layer of insulation that'll keep the warmth in and reinforce the igloo.
Ingenious. I think I could actually sleep in here. Huh?
So far, that's 10 full, 0 empty.
Great. Only 93 more to go.
Okay, look. Your blast spell to make the window was smart, but this is impossible.
You don't think a little breeze might help?
A wind spell? It would only push the chests against the wall. I'd still have to open them all to see which ones were empty.
If you used a full force wind.
But a light wind would be strong enough to move the empty ones without moving the full ones. I cast Wind Slice. Woohoo! Full chests 100, empty chests 3.
Bravo! You are ready for your final test. Now, you must arrange them in 4 even rows without lifting any of them off the ground.
But that will take me all night. Ugh.
Rise and shine. Time's up.
You're right, my time is up. I'm out of here.
But you haven't completed your training.
What training? I haven't learned anything useful. And this last test was impossible. Not even a master spellcaster could organize this catastrophe.
I cast Diminish Spell. I cast Expansion Spell. Sometimes, my dear, a solution can be found in abstract thinking that lies beyond the obvious choice.
Whatever.
Psychic!
Final Dreamers! You're on that final hiring quest I've heard so much about, aren't you? Don't deny it. How did you learn about the secret tunnel beneath the fortress that leads to the Dark Heart?
Just now, thanks to you.
Well, there's no way. I'm letting you get to him first before I exact my revenge. Ice guards, attack!
With this animite, I imagine Charmander! With this animite, I imagine Charmander!
With this animite, I imagine Ice Arbol!
Oh! Ice guards! Ice fists! Now, to finish you off with...
I'm away for one night and you guys need me to bail you out already?
We could have taken her, but since you're here...
I cast Snowstorm Spell!
I'll get you from it!
Quick, in here!
Amazing! The curved design of the igloo's roof limited the wind resistance and kept it intact.
Unlike this plateau, look!
This entire place could collapse!
Syken said the tunnel to the Dark Heart is around here somewhere.
There it is! Come on!
The Dark Heart! The legendary power source of the Narian realm!
But if this cave is where the Guardian Hyren lives, where is it?
Moon Sen. The Hyren is inside the Dark Heart.
Guardian of Nar, we summon you!
Whoa! Atomic heat at 12 o'clock!
We have to get in, but how? This barrier is way too hot!
The plateau! It's starting to collapse!
I cast Diminish Spell! I cast Expansion Spell!
Looks like Oos taught you something useful after all.
Edyn, Tony and I will stop the cave-in while you find a way to get to the Hyren.
Gotcha! I cast Diminish Spell! Okay. I cast Spinorama! The Dark Heart's flame can't be put out!
I imagine Brock! Energy Blast!
I imagine Garganor!
Edyn, what's the holdup?
Nothing Oos showed me can get us inside the Dark Heart. He wasted my time with abstract thinking.
You mean thinking outside the box?
What are you talking about?
Coming up with answers besides the obvious ones.
Maybe that's what he was teaching me. That sometimes you have to go further to find an answer that isn't so obvious.
Then I suggest you use a less obvious approach, and fast! Garganor cannot last much longer!
Okay, we need to get face to face with the Hyren, but we can't get to him, and he won't come to us. So we have to find a way to draw him out.
Energy Blast!
That's it! We have to destroy the cave!
What? You can't be serious!
I know it sounds crazy, But if we use our final Dreamer Shield to protect us and let the cave collapse, it'll work.
But Edyn, we have never been able to maintain that shield for long.
We won't have to. Trust me.
All right.
Brock, energy blast! Then beat it to the dream plane, buddy!
Impressive. No one has ever lured me from my home against my will.
Flooding the cave was the only way I could think of to bring us face to face. I just hope it didn't...
The dark heart burns eternal. It can never be extinguished. Your solution was both clever and wise.
Guardian Hyron, will you help us in our final Hyron quest?
I will.
As Tony would say, I applaud you for thinking outside the box.
I'm glad Oost accepted my apology. He really knows his stuff.
And thanks to Edyn's ingenuity, the final Dreamers have moved one step closer to saving the Moonlands.
Cookie jar!